this is the start of my playthrough of the Platinum Trophy. I had a previous world, it corrupted though, and I hate to, like, the first two episodes aren't going to be that good. I forgot to turn my audio on, so I'm going to be voicing them over. Now, I do what you normally do at the start of every playthrough. You grab some wood, grab some other starting supplies, and you look for a village. That's what I do. So, I'm going to be doing that. By this time I made it to the village, preparing, well, of course you do what you normally do at a village. I mean, you loot it. Unless you're like nice, I don't know. Of course it didn't hurt any of the villagers, because I don't want the Iron Golem slapping me into the Netherlands. We took all the food for hay bales. I remember when I first started, I would never pick up the hay bales, didn't know what they were good for, but now we have lots of food. And we loot the entire place for everything it has. What you're going to be seeing now is after we finish completely looting the rest of the village. In a second it should open up my inventory and I'll show you everything I got. Of course there though, you see, I make sure to care for everybody. So, gotta share the wealth. Gotta drop these two things for him, because I'm very kind. And yeah, we should leave the village soon. By this point in time, it's turning nighttime, and before we go look for either some more loot or a safe place to stay, we're gonna sleep here in the village, because, you know, that's kind of the safest point right now in the first few days. Right now, we're looking for where we're gonna build or want some more loot, like I said in the previous part. Uh, so I think we accidentally, yeah, we stumbled upon a cave, and we decided maybe we should live down there. You should see in a second the nice little center island. Thought it would be real nice to go live on top of it. We now stumbled across a different village because we decided we needed a little bit more before we settled down. So we headed over to another nearby village. Now, this one really wasn't as good as the previous one. We got some more hay bales and food. I decided jumping down there with the creepers wasn't worth it. And we proceeded to loot the rest of the place. In the next few seconds, yeah, that building right there. I've never seen this before in Minecraft ever, and this village may suck, but this is a cool building. We're going to be heading to our building spot now, the cave we saw, and soon, in just a moment, we're going to arrive, of course. We're going to set up our beds just right outside the hole, and I tested some stuff with the time lapse. Try to give you a little time lapse of us building the bridge to the center island. as we near the end of the building process, it really didn't take that long, but of course, we had to have had a few mishaps such as this. But otherwise, it worked out pretty well. For the next few parts, we're going to be hollowing out the mountain for our spot in the base, but if you don't wish to watch the time lapse of us digging, skip to 9:15, the 9:15 marker. Otherwise, it's going to start. I would now go on to start, actually placing things inside my base. I was gonna place my bed there like you see, but I didn't because if a creeper walked in, which people like to walk into my base and leave the doors open, it would have just like walked in and blew up my bed, and then I would respawn in the middle of nowhere. So I placed it in this corner, and for the next little few, I say minutes, maybe I don't know. Next few minutes, I upgrade my base. I say upgrade, more customize and personalize, but that's what we should be doing. I then placed like log pillars in the corners so that it would look like support beams like in real life mines. I thought it would just look better. After a few mishaps the night before, I decided that adding defenses to the bridge so creepers couldn't cross would be the best option. So the next few minutes are going to be me putting up walls and a few barriers so they don't get in. Now, while walking up these stairs, I noticed that water was going to be a big problem with mobs and stuff, so I decided that with the cobble I had in my inventory, I would go ahead and build a dam to block it off. Now with the base almost fully completed, it looked quite beautiful and we took it in all, but now I would work inside my base on where I would put the enchantment table. I would then work to put in the books for the actual enchantment table to work. But of course, me being me, I made a little itsy bitsy mistake when placing it on the bookshelves. Now for the final important thing of this video, I went down into the caves right under us, and I decided, well, we live on one, we might as well take all its resources. So that's what we did for the final part of this. In almost every video, I try to remember to leave you guys with a view, a really nice one. So sometimes it gets like short of views, but I got this one. Looks pretty good in my opinion. So have a good day.